I just don't see the point of like highlighting one and circling the other. Books about medicine, the town, and the region are lined up here. This game just still has such an amazing soundtrack. Resident Evil's got some pretty like memorable songs too, like all the save room musics and the like little music box puzzle. Though a lot of those songs are just like ingrained into my head. But like I said before, the music in Silent Hill just complements like what's going on in the game and like the environment so well. Maria's dead. I couldn't protect her. Once again, I couldn't do anything to help. Laura has run off somewheres. Mary, what should I do? Are you really waiting somewhere for me? Or is this your way of taking? I'm going to find Mary. It's the only thing I have left to hope for. What does he mean by the only way of taking? Was he gonna say, like, only way of taking revenge or something? Ah, great. There's a bunch of, like, nurses and stuff walking around, too, now. At least on the roads, it's gonna be, like, way easier to avoid them. There's a lot of things of ammo down here. I saw that I think I just picked up 2 things of rifle bullets, too. Which means we're probably going to be getting a new gun eventually. Honestly, besides from that one, like, worm boss fight and Silent Hill 1, I don't remember using the rifle very much. Mainly because it's not like you have a lot of ammo for it anyways. Basically, they give you the rifle way too late in the first game. And then there's, like, barely any ammo drops or anything for it. Glad I came back here for the ammo drops and the health, though. Handguns. More handgun bullets. This is what I love about the Silent Hill games, too, is you pretty much always have resources to get by. I mean, I know in the harder modes, there's less, like, drops and less, like, spawns for things. but there's always just, like, just enough to get by. And if you're gonna be playing the game on hard, by that point, you should have probably, like, played through the game once already. And if you're lucky, have, like, some unlockables or, like, powerful weapons for you to use. During your next playthrough anyways. Oh, some handgun bullets and the ample thing. The thing that gives you, like, full health. Yeah, well, it's like I almost just refilled up on everything that I've used from the hospital. Pretty sure those nurses just hit each other. Also, the nurses make sense, like, inside and outside of the hospital. Like, I guess just, like, the outer edges of it. I'm hoping they're not just, like, sprawled all throughout the town now, though. Looks like the lock is broken. Shit, isn't that how I'm supposed to get back over there, though? Was through the Bolorama? Interesting. So how am I supposed to get back if that's locked? I'm kind of confused now. Also, I have this dry cell battery that I have no idea what to do with. Alright, let me check the map. So yeah, if this way's blocked off, where do I go? Unless it's through the Saul Street. Yeah, because it looks like Saul Street will lead me back into the town, where I can go through the Rosewater Park again. So I'm thinking maybe I gotta go back through there and see if it's one of the doors that have the, like the big walls that I can go back through. Because I know there was one door that looked like I could, go back through it eventually, or end up going through it. So maybe I just didn't notice it while I was over there. Oh, there was a nurse there. I was like, why do you look over in this direction? Thought maybe there was an item, like, tucked away back there. Alright, which way is Saul Street? Nope, wrong way. So it's the other side. Oh, I guess it is over here. It's just a big tunnel. I'm not even gonna bother fight those guys. Alright, so we're over here now. So there's the Gonzalez Mexican restaurant. And then, there's the park in the other place. Those just seem like very far places to have to explore. Alright, so we read that one before about the bar and Ellie's. Wow, there's just so many items just hanging out in the street. Alright, so I guess let's just head directly towards, like, towards going to those other two locations, and then we'll go to the Mexican restaurant. Rifle shells. It's pretty much just like the entire game just like restocked up on ammo. Like there's so many drops everywhere now. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you might be heading to a different place than Mary James. Oh, I wonder who left that. Definitely would have never known about that unless I rechecked. Alright, so up there's a dead end, so I think I gotta go right here. Alright, well that thing just like fell off of the roof. keen eye. I have no idea what that means. Alright, well it seems like everywhere there is blocked. Unless maybe I go back to the apartments. Kinda want to see those trophies I just collected. Find at least 150 items plus extra items in Silent Hill 2. And then defeat Flesh Lips. Was the name of that thing floating from the ceiling that we fought. The, like, hospital bed ceiling fleshlight creature. Alright, got a wrench. And a note. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. A part of that abyss is the old society. The key to the society is in the park, at the foot of the praying woman, inside of the ground, inside of a box. To open it, I need a wrench. My patient buried it there. I knew, but did nothing. Made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth, I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing I fled. But the museum was sealed as well. Now, no one dares to approach that place. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Okay, so we need to go to the park, and the key is going to lead us to that museum, because we went there before, and I'm pretty sure it was locked. I guess the question is now is what the hell's the wrench for? I'm gonna see if maybe I gotta go back through, like, the apartment buildings. Looks like the lock is broken, I can't get in. The door that wakes in darkness opening into nightmares. Oh, okay, so this one's open now. So now we're on Cage Street. I'm on a dead end. I do think it's odd that they just have all the, like, nurses walking around. I mean, I guess at this point it's just, like... It's basically just, like, mutated civilians with pipes. You know, it's not like you can really tell or make out what the uniform's supposed to be. Alright, so the park is actually just directly in front of us. Got some shotgun shells. Haven't encountered the rifle yet, so maybe it's along the way somewheres. Because if we're starting to pick up ammo for it, it's gotta be like... We gotta be pretty close to actually being able to get it. Also can't really tell if this next section is going to be super hard, or if the game is just being very generous with resources. Victim of persecution by the blanks, Jennifer... Carol lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten. The ground is raised up only here. Could there be something under here? Well, she said near the praying woman, so this has definitely got to be it. What, a dig up? What is that? The small metal box is fastened by the bolts and I can't open the lid. Oh, well, it's a good thing I got this handy-dandy wrench. An old bronze key. Antique-looking bronze key. It was hidden behind one of the statues lined up in the park. Oh, that was just the shadows. I thought there was like a body that like magically just showed up after. Alright, I'm assuming the keys for the antique shop. Or, I guess not antique shop. The museum, which I guess is basically like an antique shop. Just antiques that I don't think you can buy. Alright, I'm heading the right way. I want to check the Bolarama. I want to see if Eddie's still there. You know, we haven't seen Eddie in a bit. I want to make sure that he's alright. since our cast of characters keeps just getting shorter and shorter. To be fair though, Maria could still be alive. We technically didn't see her die. We only saw the elevator close on her. Because honestly, I didn't even see her get impaled or anything. I just saw Pyramid Head just stare at her. And then she just kind of went limp on her own. From the looks of it, Eddie is not in here. It's also playing some like super upbeat music. You know, like, despite everything that's happened. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like there's anything new in here. So Eddie's gone somewheres. Well, good for Eddie. Here's to hoping he made it out. Okay, yeah, so the old key did go to this place. Alright, we will save, and I think that's where I'll call it for the night. I would go a little bit further, but I do have work tomorrow. And I typically gotta wake up super early, so don't really want to run in only like 6 hours of sleep. But anyways, thank you guys all for showing up. I appreciate it. I hope you guys stick around. I really enjoyed doing the Silent Hill stuff. And it's nice to get a break in from Resident Evil here and there.